Have you ever been turned into an otter and just sat there questioning what life choices brought you here? Halsey has. Well, this Halsey has, the one without the fun hat. Fear not though, we are now friends with a play for sea monster who can one-shot bosses. She doesn't do this through tooth or claw, but instead, a BFG. Enter Vortice. Before we take this dive, it's important to note that just like Morphe Forburn, Vortice transforms the Aqua realm into its divine variant, scaling damage off your team's max HP and increasing damage amplification. While Vortice does deliver a batter-ending nuke, this requires a lot of setup, and for her fortress shredding, she needs to fight in the astral rain. With investment, everything in her kit is geared to building this nuke, especially her pursuit, Vortex Shell. Pursuit is a more recent mechanic introduced to the game that deals damage based on a conditional trigger. For Vortice, this triggers when another Awakener exalts as long as you have a stack of Vortex reload. When Vortex Shell is triggered, it deals damage to the enemy at the highest HP. With E1, this damage scales with max enemy health and realm mastery. If you have Vortice's passe, Drowned Innocence, you can trigger this pursuit without any stacks of Vortex Shell. This additionally grants one Awakener 15 aliveness and the others 5. If you've played her Rouse, this pursuit counts towards that damage stacking. This combination is so powerful, it's hard to recommend any other passe if you're using Vortice. Reload is a card that costs 2 and provides 1 stack of Vortex reloaded. It can be used 3 times before moving to the discard. Here it goes ensures you draw a reload and makes each pursuit further empower her exalt, stacking up to 5 times. If you've unlocked her absolute axiom, the scaling is greater and does 1% additional fixed damage of the enemy's max HP per stack. If you've unlocked E2, her striking defense continues the theme of setup, providing a plus 10% crit rate to her next exalt and reducing the cost of the next reload. Charge costs 3, but provides Vortice a large amount of aliveness and enhances her next exalt's crit rate by up to 35%. If discarded, this instead provides other Awakeners with 5 aliveness. This is a good time to mention that Vortice's aliveness gauge starts at 200, further highlighting the setup that this nuke requires. Abyssal Vortex Cannon, without any other scaling from your setup, deals up to 750% bonus tentacle damage to all enemies and 2x that to the enemy with the highest health. Additionally, this will consume 3 permanent tentacles if available, each increasing the crit damage by 50%. This also provides realm mastery. If you have E3, that 2x damage becomes 3x, and other Awakeners gain 1 aliveness per 20 spent on Vortice's exalt, meaning at minimum, she's providing 10 aliveness to your team. Her over-exaltation doubles the damage bonus from tentacles and causes the next 5 pursuits to trigger 2 times, including from her passe. Her Soulforge aptitude majorly increases her offensive capabilities, causing her pursuit to deal up to an additional 200% base damage and removes all fortress buffs from enemies before dealing damage with her exalt. If fortress is removed, her exalt gains more crit damage. Even the Great Eye fears this exalt.